Members, my name is Victoria Neave, and I'm honored to stand before you as a fellow member of the Texas House of Representatives and the daughter of an immigrant. I think back to when I was sworn in with each of you on January 10th of this year. And at that time, I had hope that we would be working together on a bipartisan basis to help solve some of the most challenging problems facing our state. And I've become friends with so many of you, and I'm very grateful for those friendships that have developed. And we've done a great job of working together up until this point. We've passed school finance reform. We've worked together to address CPS issues. But now, today, the house that we have built together is going to be destroyed because of this bill. I don't want our house to become what has happened in Congress and the gridlock that they have there. I believe that we're better than that. We've been working hard. And I remember when immigration was a bipartisan issue, when we had a president who passed amnesty, a Republican president, when we had a president right here from our own state, President Bush, who worked with our business community to pass immigration reform. This was a bipartisan issue that has become so hateful. I'm going to show y'all in a minute some of the hate that we've seen. This is a very, very personal issue for me. And for many people across the state, I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be a Texan. I'm proud to be the daughter of an immigrant. And I want to show you a picture of my dad. This is my dad, who came as an undocumented immigrant from a small town in Texas. And he came with two things. He came with a 6th grade education, but he also came with a dream for a better life, the dream like so many other families across our state, and he worked hard. He started off as a dishwasher, and then he learned a trade, and that was repairing TVs and VCRs. And he started a small business right in the heart of my district, right in Mesquite, Texas. And he grew that business, and he opened up another and another and another, contributing to our economy, creating jobs for our economy. So when I think about this bill, my dad now is proud to be an American citizen. He's proud to be a Texan. And he instilled in me the values of love, of compassion, of God's golden rule of doing unto others as you would have done unto yourself. And as I've shared, many of you know, this is not just a personal issue, it's a spiritual issue for me, which is why I started a hunger fast on Sunday after Mass at the Cathedral of Guadalupe in Dallas. And I've only drank water. I did not eat because as we stand here, I know that we don't have the votes to defeat this bill. Giving up food is a form of personal sacrifice, a spiritual sacrifice, because of the fear that I am seeing in families in our community, the fear from little children who are afraid that their parents are going to be deported, the fear of 1,200 people who packed an immigration informational in my district, and I saw those 1,200 faces, mothers who are trying to create a backup plan. These are innocent people, mothers who are trying to create a backup plan for what they can do in case they are separated from their children. I've had teachers come to my office, 2nd grade teachers, talking to me about the fear that they are seeing in their children, their students coming to them, saying, what is going to happen to me if my parents are deported? These are 2nd graders. No second grader should have to worry about if their parent is going to be there. I want to show you all some of the hate that has come about because this has become such a partisan issue. Okay, so apparently I can't display them, but I'll tell you what they say. The hate that I received because of this issue, the wishes of death, starve to death, die, bitch, starve, bitch. This has been hard to read, but I can take it, I can handle it. But this is the sort of hate that our Latino community is already hearing because of how divisive and hateful this vitriolic rhetoric has happened, what this has incited. I urge you, members, to look into your hearts, to realize the impact that this is going to have on our communities and our economy. And with that, I respectfully request that you vote against this bill.